Well, today you are walking with Barbara in Scottsdale, Arizona. I have spent the past 2 days with about 150 women who have gathered together to learn from each other about how we can improve our ability to accomplish our work and enjoy our lives. Well, as you can imagine, it's an environment that I just love. I've heard so many success stories about people who had ideas that God gave them. Maybe they didn't even know it was God at the time, but many of them have learned that it was. But people thought they were crazy. Kind of like when I first started, went to the Small Business Administration to ask them to help me start this business organizing closets. And the person that was my coach said it was a crazy idea, that nobody was going to pay for organizing closets, cupboards, and kitchens. Well, you know how that turned out. Melvin Pillay, one of my coaches, says that there are 3 emotions that often attack us that prevent us from moving forward with the dreams that we have. Often we're just disappointed. We tried something and it didn't work the first time, and the women I listened to today told about many times when they were disappointed, but they didn't stay that way long and they moved forward. The second one is worry that we're not good enough, we're not rich enough, we're not smart enough. But God promises us that He'll give us everything we need to fulfill the ideas that He's put in our hearts and minds. And then the third one is fear, afraid of what's going to happen, afraid of what other people would think. Many women told stories about how family members and friends just left because they thought that this idea was really crazy. So I have a question for you. Do you have something that's been in your heart or your mind that you really think you want to do, that you were born to do, but you are afraid to pursue it, or you're afraid you don't know how? If so, we should talk. Many times I've heard people say, "Oh, I'm too old to do that." Well, so far I'm the oldest person that I've met at this conference, and I've overheard several women talking about, "Oh, I just turned 50." And to all of them, whenever I have a chance, I say, my years after 50 have been so much more rewarding than the ones before 50. So it's never too late. If you need some encouragement or some guidance about how you can accelerate your vision so you can do what you believe God put you on earth to do, let's talk. God loves you, and so do I.